He doesn't have that. Even though he's half Cuban, he doesn't have that. You know what I'm saying? That's why he always talking bad about Cubans. So, I mean, he had the best Puerto Rican cat ever. He's Puerto Rican and he's Cuban. And he had the best Cuban ever. What he wanted to do. He just hated his Cuban side so much, he had to hate me. He had to hate me too. I don't know why his Cuban side did to him. But, you know, ever since I know him. And his stepfather's name is fucking Delgado too, like me. Ernesto Delgado. So much resemblance, you know. And I'm born in Cuba, so, you know what I'm saying? I remember that nigga just put me through the fucking ring. Through the ringer because, you know what I'm saying, all that talking about Cubans, how they think they this and that. I'm like, the fuck? This nigga's not half Cuban. Then I met his stepfather, he cool as motherfucker. He real Cuban. Oh, yeah, said he do a lot. Little nigga. That was my man. That was my man. I still remember the day they told me. See, for his sister, I heard you talking about Gilly. I heard you telling Gilly about, you know what I'm saying, like Joe being under a lot of stress because, you know, he lost a lot of people at that time, which he did. He lost his sister and he lost Pun. I was there with his sister. I said a prayer while she was sedated. Now, I don't think he was there when that happened. It was me, Sunkus. I think it was Chase. It was like four of us. And we huddled around her because Lisa was cool. His sister was dumb cool. Fucked with her from the hood, you know. And she was just dope. You know what I'm saying? She was dope. She was that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I had love for her on some personal shit. You know what I'm saying? So I did that. You know what I'm saying? So that's his sister. You don't see me, you know what I'm saying, saying that shit about him going, you know, hitting the below the belt, doing things like I don't do that. I don't do that because I know, like his stepfather, got nothing but love still since I met that. You know what I'm saying? That little Cuban, you know, elder guy. You know, he probably cursed me. I'd probably say fuck me too right now because you know that's his son and whatever. But I remember, you know, what I'm saying he's a fair dude. I remember when we was starting. That nigga looked at me because you know, he took a little liking because I'm Cuban for real. Like he's Cuban, I'm Cuban, like from out there. So he told me in Spanish. He said, "Oye, no piense que mi hijo te gusta a ti porque es amigo tuyo." He said, "Don't think the son got love for you because you know what I'm saying. He likes you. You know, he see money. That's what he see." He told me just like that.
Oh,
He told me
wow.
just like that. That's my word and everything. And I always kept that in my head. I always kept certain things people said. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of things that that leads, you know, it leads more to like the be careful when you deal with them. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, if I go back in time, I'll do it again because the situations that we come from, because of the bond we had, because of the energy we built, because how it started between me, Pun, Safe, you know what I'm saying, the Tomb. Um, that story is a beautiful story. It's just that Joe tries to hide it. And he tries to hide it because he doesn't want to. He don't want to give it no. He don't want to give it no light, so it could be just about him. That's how the greed works. Like I didn't never seen somebody. Well, that's greed. That's just plain greed in every category you can put it in. But I don't understand. Like my whole thing is about telling the truth, right? And telling the truth includes how it started with nothing missing, nothing added, nothing taken away. How it added. I think it started when you go back to Joe shit. It started with Gizmo in Forest Projects. It started with the guy that influenced Joe how to rap, right? I mean, it could have started with Charlie Rock way back then, but then that was a separate life. That was a street life, right? Then you got Gizmo that he never mentions. That's the guy that really, you know what I'm saying? He was a all-star motherfucker from the hood, playing ball, Spanish, Puerto Rican nigga. That was nice spitting on that mic around Forest Projects. And, he was Joe's friend. He inspired Joe to rap. That should be the story. And then the realness of the Terror Squad, the niggas who built it by putting that blood, sweat, and tears inside, you know what I'm saying, with the muscle and the hustle, all of that. That built Joe. That's what built Joe. But he never says that. Even when they give him the BET shit, he should have did that. He's supposed to bring that shit 360 back around. Don't do it. We do it the Beluga way. 180. 180.